Hi Virgo, welcome to your July 2019 General Tarot reading. Crowning your first week, you have the Two of Earth. And it's clarified by the Star card and the King of Pentacles. So I think some of you guys have two prime opportunities here that are being presented to you this month. And it is in regards to a work situation with the King of Pentacles being present and the Two of Earth. I think that these are both things that you've been really wanting to do. They're both wishes. They're both wishes that you've been wanting to accomplish. And you kind of get presented with them both at the same time. So the universe wants you to choose between the two. So you're going back and forth, not really sure, weighing both of your options. I think some of you might try to do both of this at once, but I'm not quite sure if this is going to work out. Like, the universe kind of wants you to pick one or the other. This can also be involving a relationship too. Some of you guys could be going back and forth between two people, maybe an Aquarius or maybe another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I'm picking up very strong Aquarius energy, so you could have this in your chart, or you could definitely be dealing with somebody who's an Aquarius. It's almost like there's hope. You know, somebody is very hopeful either for you, or you're very hopeful for somebody to come into your life and to create something stable with you, is what I'm seeing. But you have the Star card again for your second crowner. And it's clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Like I said, I do think some of you guys are going back and forth between two people, because the Three of Pentacles is here. I think there is three people involved, you and then two other people. I think you, Virgo, could be trying to go back and forth, I think you do prioritize this Aquarius over the earth sign, if I'm being honest. If there is an Aquarius in the picture, you prioritize this person. This is somebody who you have wished for, possibly. I think you might see the earth sign as a little bit lesser, is what I'm seeing, or maybe even a little more immature, versus this Aquarius is just divine. Like, somebody is dealing with somebody who is very divine, very heavenly, is what I'm seeing, kind of angelic. You have this angelic energy to, either you have this energy or this person has this energy, and that's kind of what attracts you to them. But there is an opportunity with this person. Some of you guys have an opportunity with this Aquarius, but there's also an opportunity in terms of something that you've been wishing for, Virgo. There is some sort of prime opportunity here, but you need to make a decision. Some of you guys really need to make a decision and not think too hard about this, because I think some of you guys are letting this stress you out, and it doesn't really need to be that way. This is very playful, whatever this is. Some of you guys are trying to turn your work into play, and you could be doing that this month, is what I'm seeing. Some of you could be collaborating with somebody, have some sort of opportunity to collaborate with another person. And this could be something that you're destined to do with the Star card being present. This could be a part of your destiny and your path, your divine path. So you have the Eight of Earth for your third crowner. And it's clarified by the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So I think some of you could have a new beginning here. You know, like I said, I think there is a new opportunity. Some of you could be going back to school, is what I'm seeing. Learning something about a topic, learning something new, learning a new skill. If it's involving some sort of skill, this could be your destiny. This could be what you're here to do. You know, we do come to this earth, we come to this planet with our skills, with our desires. And these desires and skills don't just come from nowhere. You know what I mean? If you are very good at playing soccer and there's this intuitive feeling within you, like, wow, I would love to be a soccer player, a professional soccer player, it's probably because that is your divine path. You know what I mean? That's what you came here to do. So there's this deep inner calling to do that. So do it. You know what I mean? If you have this deep inner calling to do something that you're already good at, and there is a chance for you to get even better at it, then go for it. You know, don't let fear hold you back, because some of you guys are fearful. You know, you've possibly blocked out some sort of new beginnings, some sort of opportunities, because there is fear of either change or fear of a new beginning. Like, it's almost like you've already tried to do this before, and maybe it just wasn't time yet. You know, everything happens in its time. Everything happens when it's divinely guided to happen. Divine timing is a thing. So maybe this, you tried to do this before you were meant to, and it just didn't work out. So there's kind of this inner fear within you about doing this opportunity. But there is a very strong new beginning here present for you for this opportunity. And it could be in collaborating with somebody. If I'm being honest, Virgo, I don't think you're very interested in a relationship right now. I really don't. I think maybe towards the end of the month you might be. You really might be. But right now, especially in the beginning of July, you're not really going to be too interested in a relationship. I think you kind of like having your options. You're okay with it. You're really just looking for a good time with this person or with these people that you're connecting with. But you have the King of Water for your last crowner. And it's clarified by the Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands, sorry. I do think there is an unexpected change of heart at the end of the month, though, guys. I think if you are not interested in a connection right now, I really do think you will be at the end of the month, because you have matured to this new level of awareness, this new emotional intelligence is what I'm hearing. And some of you will be opening your heart more to this person and not being so hard, you know what I mean? Like Earth energy, Virgo energy is very hard. It's like a rock. So sometimes, people with Earth in their chart tend to have a hard time opening up to people and opening their heart and showing that compassionate, loving energy that I know Virgos have. So some of you guys will be getting advice from somebody that you trust, somebody that you respect, and you will have some sort of change of heart in terms of a relationship or in terms of a connection here. Because there is a maturing going on, and this will be very unexpected. I don't think you're probably watching this video right now at the beginning of July and you're like, this bitch, man, like she doesn't know what she's talking about. But I'm serious, like this is very unexpected, guys. Yeah, some of you are definitely connecting with a soulmate. Some of you could already be in a stable connection. If you're not, if you're not a single Virgo and, you're already in a relationship, this could be a very stable relationship. I feel like you're the groundwork. You're the backbone of this relationship. Some of you could be in a stable relationship, but you feel like you're walking on thin ice with this person. Like I said, you're the backbone of this relationship. Maybe this person isn't so stable like you are. I'm also hearing you're both the stars of the show. Try not to listen so much to what other people tell you in terms of this relationship, because some of you guys are listening to external people, and this is you, Virgo, that's possibly listening to other people about what they're telling you about this particular person that you feel very connected to, that you feel very divinely guided to, because you are the star of the show. You are the star of this love story. You know what I mean? You and this person are the star of this love story. So don't let anybody's experiences or opinions get you down or try to shift your awareness, because I feel like some of you are kind of on the ice about this person, like you're not really sure. And it is because other people are influencing you a little bit. So at the end of the day, it's okay to take advice from people, you know what I mean? I'm not saying don't listen to these people, but have your own opinion, you know what I mean? Formulate your own opinion based off of what these people are telling you. Try not to listen so heavy and base everything on what they're telling you. Have your own experience. So you have the Tower for your second crowner. Some of you could be connecting with a Scorpio, possibly an Aries. Wow. So I actually think, oh, interesting. So some of you might decide that you don't want a relationship with either of these people. Some of you have two people in your awareness that you're going back and forth about. You're not really sure if you want this person or if you want that person. It's like you like this about this person, but you like that about that person. And I almost think that, you know what, you might decide to cast both of these people out of your life and move forward. And when you do that, you might meet somebody new. And it might be unexpected that this person comes into your life. But this person might make you feel very abundant, and they might make you want something with them, guys. I'm being very serious. I don't know if that might be why you're not really interested in a relationship right now. It might be that you're not interested in a relationship with these particular people. Because like I said, I think you've heard things about these people, guys. Like, I think there's things that, you know, maybe their friends are telling you, or maybe your friends are telling you, like, hey, I heard this person's kind of a player, or I heard this person's cheated on so-and-so, or like whatever. Like, you're hearing a lot of things. And it's making you very indecisive about these people. So I think there's a part of you that's just going to be like, nope, I'm going to throw both of them out. And I do think that some of you might be doing that. Now, others of you might not. You know, you might decide to stick with both of these options. However, I do think some of you will be deciding to throw some of these people out. So I have the Ace of Cups for your third crowner. And I do see some of you guys following some sort of passion here. You have a very strong passion. Like I said, there's a skill here that you came here to do. You are divinely guided to do this, and there is a reason, because this is what you're meant to do. This is what you came to planet Earth to achieve. So you have this inner calling, you know what I mean? It's like she holds her chalice very close to her heart. So whatever this skill is, it's something that you hold very near and dear to you. You know, maybe some of you like to sing. Maybe some of you like to write poetry. And there's something here that you really like to do that you hold so near and dear to your heart. It's like whatever this expression of you is, it comes from the heart. I think some of you may even cry while you're doing this. You may even shed tears while you're doing this. The only reason I say that is because it's raining outside, and it just made me think of crying for some reason, like the earth is crying. You're crying, you're the earth, you know, Virgo is the earth energy, and whatever this passion is, it makes you cry. It makes your heart sing with joy. It's like it fills you up so much that it makes you very emotional. So follow that, you know, follow that path, because this is what you're divinely guided to do. Don't block it out. Don't block out any opportunities due to past pain or past failures, you know what I mean? Because that is the past. It does not exist anymore. You're living in the present moment, Virgo. The past is the past, and you know, the past, everything. The future and the past do not exist. Only the present moment exists right now. Exists. When you're watching this video, this is all that exists right now. So whatever failures you've endured in terms of this particular work, this particular line of work, or this particular passion of yours, don't allow it to influence your actions in the present moment, because the past does not exist anymore. So you have the Ten of Pentacles for your last clarifier. Like I said, I do think a new person might come in to your life, guys, and this will be very unexpected. I think this could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, possibly a Scorpio, because I have the Tower card present. Doesn't have to be though. I just pick up somebody who's very compassionate, very trustworthy. Like it's almost like you meet this person and maybe you're not the most trustworthy. Like you've been screwed over before possibly, so you don't really give your trust out very easily. But there's just something about this person that just makes you want to trust them. You know, they have this wholeness to them, this honesty to them, this integrity. Like I'm hearing the word integrity, and this is very different from what you're used to. I do think if you decide to, you know, dance around and have fun and be with this person, there will be somebody in the shadows who is very upset about this. You know, they still reminisce on my beautiful Virgo, and they still wonder, what if, you know, what if we could have ended up together? Because like I said, there's somebody here that you could possibly be casting out this month, and there could be somebody new that comes in. There could be a new option that comes in for you. You might cast out two people, is what I'm seeing, 2 people. And when you do that, it's like there's this unexpected either person or opportunity that comes in. And I do see you taking that opportunity, and I don't think you expect to do this. Because this person makes you feel stable. They make you feel like you don't have to worry. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about this person, because they just have this integrity to them, guys. Like I'm telling you. This honesty. This person might be from a different culture than you, is what I'm seeing too. So they might be a little different from what you're expecting. I'm getting that this person could be like a different race or culture, is what I'm seeing from you. This person might want, if they're a water sign, they might like to wear a lot of jewelry, is what I'm saying. This person might like, you know, they like to adorn themselves, and maybe they like fashion. You know, they like fashion, they like jewelry. I have the Three of Earth again. Some of you will be getting recognition for some sort of opportunity here that you have. And it is your destiny to partake in this. Oh, wow. How lovely. I have all three aces here. So I think you guys are going, this is going to be a great month, is all I can tell you. A month of truth, finding your truth, living in your truth. Severing out what does not serve you is what I'm seeing too. I do think you're going to be severing out any third parties, any external people. If you're dealing with a fire sign, you could be cutting this person out. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Like I said, I do think some of you guys could be cutting out a couple of people. I just feel that so strong. And it's because you feel like these people are not in your divine truth. They're not living in your divine truth. They're not who you are. They're not for you, is what I'm seeing. And when you do that, you meet somebody new who is more aligned with your truth. They're more aligned with your purpose. This person you might meet through that passion that I was telling you about. You might meet them in the realms of that passion that makes your heart sing. But that is what I see here, Virgo. If you would like to book a personal reading, please DM me or email me. All of my information will be in the description box below. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will answer questions for you. But take care. Thank you so much, Virgo. Have a wonderful rest of your month. Bye-bye.